Hello there, you amazing viewers and subscribers, and welcome to a brand new Doctor Who video for today. So this video, it is my top 10 Doctors. Yes, in this video, I'm going to be talking about my top 10 incarnations of the Doctor. Now, I love every single incarnation of the Doctor, apart. I even do like the 10th Doctor as well. Specifically in Series 4 and Series 3, I really don't like Series 3. Series 2, just scrap it out of your mind. Just get it out of your mind. But I could rant about Series 2. I can actually do a 3-hour video of ranting Series 2. I can absolutely do that, but I'm not going to. Don't worry, I won't ever do that. I will never try and do a 3-hour video ever again. So, for this video, I thought I'd talk about my top 10 versions of the Doctor and why these Doctors are in my top 10. Yes, we've got some Doctors nearly made it into this top 10, but I had to think myself, oh, nah. I had to change a few things and put some Doctors around and stuff. So I thought, yeah, you know, why not talk about my top 10 versions of the Doctor? So jumping in number 10, it is, of course, the 9th Doctor, played by Christopher Eccleston. I absolutely love Christopher Eccleston in Series 1. He's absolutely dark. He's got fantastic comedy stuff. I love the fact in most of the episodes always, I'm the Doctor, by the way. What's your name? Rose. Nice to meet you, Rose. Run for your life. And he literally is there with the sonic screwdriver. He goes, you're not plastic, are you? No, then. Bye then. And she goes, huh, you're talking millions. And I love how Jackie's mum just goes, I'm in my dressing gown. Yes, you are. There's a strange man in my bedroom. Yes, there is. But anything could happen. No. I really love Eccleston for that. And the thing is, though, I really want to listen to his Big Finish stuff. That's on my list. Ravages, old foes and new friend, old friends and old foes, stuff like that. I really want to listen to all of the Eccleston stuff because I really think Eccleston is absolutely fantastic as the 9th Doctor. Although he's going to Big Finish, I think that's absolutely fantastic. I'm going to build up my Big Finish collection by collecting every single incarnation of the Doctor. I've even added on my basket now on Amazon the first 3 Doctors and a bit more of the 8th Doctor's audios at the moment because I really want to listen to every single incarnation of the Doctor. I absolutely love Eccleston's Doctor. I love the fact in Dalek he goes so dark and he's like gloating at the Dalek where he's there talking, your race is dead, all of you. The entire Dalek race wiped out in 1 second. You lie. I watched it happen. I made it happen. And it's the way he literally says that. It's like he's gloating at the Dalek of what he's done. And that's another good thing about the 9th Doctor. In 9th place, I've had to put this one in 9th place. It's the 11th Doctor, played by Matt Smith. I absolutely adore the 11th Doctor. Absolutely fantastic. He's so quirky and he's got some great dark bits. And to be honest with you, the 11th Doctor is a lot better than the 10th Doctor. I'm sorry to say that. I absolutely adore the 11th Doctor's run a lot more than the 10th Doctor's run. It's nothing to do with David Tennant. I think David Tennant is a good actor, but I really don't like Series 2. Series 3 is okay. Series 4, absolutely amazing. Wherefore, Matt Smith's Doctor, I absolutely love Series 5. Series 5, spot on. Series 6, it's got some issues in it. Series 7's got some issues, but I enjoy every single story and every single episode. I like the return of the Great Intelligence, like the Ice Warriors, the Saigons. Where in Series 5, we don't really have many returning foes apart from the Silurians. And it's took 12 years to bring back the Sea Devils. Because it took... I'm sorry to say that, but the Sea Devils are cousins to the Silurians. And they came back in 2010. So it's took them 12 years to bring back the Sea Devils. No, not very good, BBC. If you were going to bring back the Silurians, bring back the Sea Devils. That's what I'm going to say. But the 11th Doctor, I absolutely love his dark moments, like where he goes to Madagascar. Today's not a good day to find out why I have so many. I just really do enjoy that version of the 11th Doctor. I love the darkness stuff. I love Series 5. Series 5 is my favourite Matt Smith series, to be honest with you. The 11th Hour is pretty funny. When you see the Daleks win one over the Doctor for the first and only time, I'd say well done to the Daleks in that one. Well done. I wouldn't expect it. The Doctor's always gone and defeated the Daleks, where the Daleks have defeated the Doctor just this once. And I absolutely love that. Time of Angels on Flesh and Blood. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Now, jumping into 8th place, it is, of course, Peter Davison as the 5th Doctor. I absolutely adore the 5th Doctor. He's so youthful. He acts a bit like the 1st Doctor with the grunchiness, and specifically season 19. The 5th Doctor has a lot of great stuff in his run. I mean, if I can tell you, I can name every single episode I adore of the fifth Doctor, like Castrovalva, the Visitation, Earthshock, the Five Doctors, Resurrection of the Daleks, and of course, the Caves of Androsani. 6 amazing stories, and the rest of his are good as well. There's a few stories that I'm like, which is like, especially when you've got one like, when you just want to go like this, watching it going, I'm bored, which is Black Orchid. That's the only one about it. But the Fifth Doctor is in 8th place. I just really do adore the Fifth Doctor. I love the fact his first lines goes, that's the trouble of regeneration. You quite never know what you're going to end up with. I just really do enjoy the Fifth Doctor for that, and it's just absolutely spot on. 7th place, it is the 6th Doctor, played by Colin Baker. I absolutely do adore Colin Baker's Doctor in 7th place. Now, Colin Baker is a lot grumpier than the 5th Doctor. I love the fact when he's just regenerating, goes, sweet, perfect, but sweet, oh, sweet. I really do enjoy him in season 22. Like, he does something that the Doctor will never ever do, which is like to grab a gun and just shoot at the cyber controller and the cyber leader as well, which is absolutely spot on. I love that in 2 stories. So that's why the 6th Doctor is in 7th place. Now, 6th place, this Doctor has definitely moved up since I said him last in one of my videos. It is the 8th Doctor, played by Paul McGann. Yes, I'm so sorry to say this. The 8th Doctor has moved up in my list to 6th place. Why is the 8th Doctor in 6th place? You're probably wondering. Now, that is because over the last month, I've been listening to a ton of Big Finish, thanks to CDs, thanks to Spotify, and thank you to Vinyl. So I listened to Max Warp. I've listened to all my Big Finish CDs of the 8th Doctor. I've even listened to some on Spotify. Absolutely fantastic stuff. The 8th Doctor has really grown. He's gone from my second to least favourite Doctor, because he was literally above Tennant, and now he's moved all the way up into my 6th place. I have to say that. He's just literally moved up to 6th place. The 8th Doctor is absolutely fantastic. I really am enjoying listening to his Doctor in Big Finish. I love watching, I rewatched the TV movie, and he ain't that bad. Although I don't really like his costume in the TV movie, but what can I do? I love his Dark Eyes costume as well, with the blue leather jacket, plain white t-shirt, blue jeans, brown shoes, the canvas bag, which is something I'm going to cosplay soon. As soon as I get that cosplay in, I'm going to be doing a video for you of cosplaying the Dark Eyes version of the 8th Doctor. So that would be something for you to look forward to. I really do enjoy the 8th Doctor. He's really moved up into 6th place. I just can't say enough about it. So, my top 5 Doctors now. So, in 5th place, it is, of course, Peter Capaldi, the 12th Doctor. He's my all-time favourite modern Doctor. I'm sorry to say this, but Peter Capaldi is absolutely my favourite modern Doctor. And it's nothing to do with Series 9. Series 9 is just a pile of stuff, where Series 8's okay, but Series 10 is absolutely amazing. I love him with Bill and Nardo. He's absolutely great with them. He's got some great chemistry with Clara. He becomes Clara's bitch, really. And Clara tells him to do something, he goes and does it. Especially in the Forest of the Night, or should I say Forest of the Shade. I really don't like that episode. I find that one so boring. And Kill the Moon. Oh, what made Stephen Moffat write that one? What made him write Kill the Moon? Oh, I really don't like that episode. But in Series 9, he's got some great moments in it, like in Heaven Sent. Heaven Sent is the most popular story out of Season 9. Followed by the Ghost 2-parter, which is Before the Flood and Onto the Lake. That 2-parter is really good as well. So, and the Saigon Inversion. I really do enjoy them stories. And the 12th Doctor is absolutely fantastic. He has delivered so many great speeches, like the speech he's about to do when he regenerates, his anti-war speech. Just 2 great speeches of the 12th Doctor's run. In 4th place, it is the 3rd Doctor, played by John Pertwee. I reversed the polarity of the neutron flow. The first Doctor who's ever gone to say, I reversed the polarity of the neutron flow. And, my dear chap, what can I do for you? I really love the posh 3rd Doctor. I love his frilly shirts, smoke jackets, and the capes. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Him with Joe Grant, absolutely fantastic. Him with Liz Shaw, fantastic. Him with Sarah Jane, even fantastic. I just really do enjoy every single season of John Pertwee, which is why he's my 4th favourite Doctor. My 3rd favourite in this top 3 is, of course, Patrick Troughton. What more can be said about this first ever man to take over the role of a Doctor after taking the role from William Hartnell? Fantastic stuff Patrick Troughton did. I mean, I love him with the Daleks. He's got 4 fantastic Sandman stories. He introduces the Ice Warriors, the Time Lords, the Warlords, the War Chief. You know, so many great stuff in Trouten's run, and not many people do appreciate Trouten a lot, but I'm one of these fans that absolutely do adore the Second Doctor. The Second Doctor is so much like the 11th Doctor, but very, very differently. He's the cunning cosmic hobo. Now, when I say he's cunning, he always acts the fool to try and trick his main villains. And that's the one thing about the Second Doctor I really do enjoy. He always acts like the fool, but instead he's this very dangerous, clever man who can try and create a trap in just like seconds. It's the one thing I really do love about the Second Doctor. And this is the Doctor's first ever version of him that literally goes onto a planet to interfere in the course of history, where the first Doctor never really interfered in the course of the people, or like in other planets and affairs. He's just there enjoying his travels, even though he does battle against Daleks and everything else. And then, of course, after the events of the 10th planet, it's like the Second Doctor comes in, he's like, right, that's it. Something's wrong with this planet. I'm jumping in, I'm helping him, and I'm going back into my TARDIS, I'm escaping. Where the third Doctor is basically the one where that's the incarnation Doctor that becomes the Earth's defender. That's one thing about the third Doctor is. But the Second Doctor, any problems, he jumps straight into comes up with the solution, goes back to the TARDIS, and goes and does exactly the same thing again, which is the one thing I really do enjoy. In second place, it is the 7th Doctor, played by Sylvester Mcroy. I adore the 7th Doctor. He's absolutely fascinating. Now, people go, oh, the 7th Doctor's too childish. Oh, he's too silly. That's just Time and the Rani, people. Watch Paradise Towers. Go and watch Dragonfire. Watch Remembrance of the Daleks. Watch the Silver Nemesis. Even go back and watch great stories like The Happiness Patrol or Battlefield or Ghostlight, especially the Curse of Fenric. Curse of Fenric is my top-notch, all-time favourite McCoy story. It's absolutely fantastic. I really love the Curse of Fenric. Just another great story. I really love the Curse of Fenric. I really do enjoy the 7th Doctor. Now, I told Sylvester McCoy only a week ago that he's my second ever favourite Doctor. And he goes, who's your first Doctor? Tom Baker. He goes, I can't argue with Tom Baker. I can't argue with Tom Baker. He knows I like Tom Baker a lot more than his Doctor, but he was so proud that he's my second favourite Doctor. And I just really do enjoy the 7th Doctor quite a lot. He's got some great moments in his run. If I could, I would actually have every single story of Sylvester McCoy 5 times over. Not just on VHS. I literally get the Target other books. I try and get the soundtracks to the music. Excuse me, sorry. But I absolutely do enjoy the 7th Doctor. He's absolutely fantastic. And my favourite 1980s Doctor. So jumping in to my number one. My number one all-time favourite incarnation of the Doctor. And it is the great Tom Baker. Would you like a jelly baby? I absolutely adore Tom Baker's run as the 4th Doctor. Now, this is the Doctor. He's absolutely fantastic and cunning. And yes, he's got 7 seasons. And he is the longest running Doctor on the TV. Unless you include Big Finish. And then Paul McGann's definitely taken over the longest running Doctor. Because he's got a load of adventures on Big Finish. Paul McGann was telling me when I met him last week. He's got 300 audios of Big Finish that I need to go and listen to. But the 4th Doctor is absolutely iconic. He's the Doctor that made the show very popular in the late 70s. And he's got some great stories like Robot, The Ark in Space, Genesis of the Daleks, Pyramids of Mars, The Brain of Morbius, The Seeds of Doom, and then of course we have The Deadly Assassin, and then The Face of Evil, The Robots of Death, The Challenge Wing Chang, Horror of Fang Rock, and then of course The Pirate Planet, and then The Stones of Blood, and then The Armageddon Factor. And even City of Death, which is one of the favourite stories for Tom Baker's Doctor, including Shada, Maglos, and the Keeper of Trouten. They are the best stories of the 4th Doctor completely. I'm sorry, I can't help with the voice. I really do adore the 4th Doctor. I'm literally watching The Seeds of Death at the moment. No, The Seeds of Doom. I'm rewatching The Seeds of Doom. God, I always get them too mixed up, and I don't know why. But I'm absolutely love watching that one. I love the Quinons. I want the Quinons to return, to be honest with you. And a half-eaten plant that gets into your bloodstream and turns you into a Quinoid. Absolutely fantastic stuff. The 4th Doctor, I just really do enjoy it. He's got some great chemistry with Sarah Jane, with Leela, with K9 and Ramona 2. Ramona 1's not really my favourite 1970s companion. I do consider her to be the weakest, but she ain't that bad. There are worse companions. He's looking to Clara. Yeah. And Dodo. I really don't like Dodo. She's not the best companion. I don't know why I thought Dodo would be a good companion. Not really. So this is my list of my top 10 Doctors. Let me know in the comments who are your top 10 Doctors. Thank you for watching. Please do like, subscribe and share, and join me for more awesome Doctor Who videos. Have a great day.